Hi, my name's Amanda Evans, and I came to work with Vanessa Benlolo about a year and a half ago for Soul Speak Sessions, the Soul Access program. And when I was guided to Vanessa, I was very ungrounded. I feel like I felt everybody's energy and didn't know how to be in my own, and was also in the midst of a big period of change. I felt the call to listen to my soul, to start following my soul's purpose and opening my own business. And I also knew nothing about being an entrepreneur. And I know that I needed somebody who was way more steps ahead of me and who could hold me in that. And I know I felt a divine calling to work with Vanessa and also to have that support to step more into my power and in trusting myself while making these big changes in my life. When I first started seeing Vanessa for Soul Speak sessions, I really desired more community in my life, more connection. Connection's always been super important to me, but I was definitely experiencing difficulties in forming that. And for me, that was partly because I had been through a long period of being sick and having health challenges and having shifted a lot in terms of connecting more with my soul and wanting to be more connected with others while feeling afraid because I didn't feel safe or grounded in myself. And I knew that there was something in working with Vanessa that I could find that safety in myself while learning to open up to others and feel safe in relationship and find safety in community to be independent and also find interdependence. What I loved about getting that support was giving myself permission to honor my soul calling and to not be afraid of doing it perfectly. And I think that what I needed most at that time was to let myself be held in my imperfections and to have a sense of connection with someone who could help me know that it's safe to let others in so that I could be in community and be in friendship and also trust that even though I didn't have it at the time, that there were people who could connect with who I am now, who are soul aligned. And I'm so grateful for Vanessa's support. What I really loved about working with Vanessa is that it taught me that I can listen to other people and hear their insight, their support, and receive it while checking in with me. And I so badly needed to learn that, and I'm so grateful I did. And I felt like one of the hugest shifts during our time doing the Soul Access together was breaking free from things that were keeping me stuck. And I get this visual of being in chains. And I was really ready to break free, but I didn't know how. I was really ready to break free from being a victim in my life because I knew I was not a victim. There was no victim in me. But there were certain things in my life that I didn't know how to let go of that. And I needed somebody who could help me. And Vanessa always tuned in to really see where there might be some blocks for me. What I needed to learn there so I could feel confident and do it for me. And I had some huge shifts at the time. I had a lawsuit still in my life from my accident and health challenges. And it was like the thing holding me back from following my dreams because that was the only thing that was keeping me a victim in my life. And that was kind of stopping me from following my purpose and supporting others heal through how I healed. And I felt really scared when it came to systems of all kinds. And I didn't know how to not give away my power to a system or to other people. But I also didn't know that I could decide that it was over and take steps to complete that. And I just remember Vanessa really breaking down the steps for me and helping me like make lists of the questions I need to ask. Especially when with somebody in authority, because that used to be a thing for me, that it was like I'd lose my voice. And I'd lose my ability to believe that like I could handle it. So one of the biggest shifts for me is that I was able to like go into that situation feeling confident that I could ask the questions I needed to, I could make the deals that I needed to, I could just like say when enough was enough when I needed to. And I also was in a big period in my life of feeling into where I wanted to live, how that honored me, and like where I would feel the most grounded. And I guess some big things came up while Vanessa and I were working together around choices. If you're thinking about whether Soul Speak Sessions is right for you, I would love for you to just ask yourself if you're living in alignment with your soul right now. Is there something that you feel like you need to learn, want to try, want to experience in life, but you might be feeling scared? Because I know that that's where I was, and that sometimes when we're scared but we have a big dream, we just need someone who believes in it. We need someone who's sitting right beside us and who can hold our hand and know that it's okay to fall and make mistakes. And you might have never had that in your life. You might have never had someone cheering you on and believing in you and your vision. And if you need that, I would highly recommend getting in touch with Vanessa. And I know that your soul will know if it's time for you to say yes, and if there's something for you to learn and experience here. And I hope you do.